Hello to all Mario fans. Today I'll be teaching you guys on how to play Mario and Luigi Brothership game into your Ryujinx emulator for PC. So because the game is now early out, you can play this game now easily in Ryujinx. So as you can see, I have Mario and Luigi Brothership and it's almost a 10 GB file size, and I've played the game and it runs quite well in Ryujinx. So I'm just gonna try to boot up this game into the title screen to show you proof that I have the game and this virtual tutorial of mine will work at your end. But I am gonna blur the screen from here on out so that Nintendo will not be able to hit me with any of their copyright strikes into my channel. And once I am in the title screen, I'm just gonna stop the emulation from here, okay? So I hope you guys do understand the part. So now I am in the title screen and the game runs really well with the last and final build of Ryujinx. So this is the last and final build of Ryujinx before they were taken down by Nintendo. So if you're interested in playing this game now into your PC, then please do follow all the steps that I'll be showing you in this guide. But before you follow all the steps in this video tutorial, I need you to agree that you own a Nintendo Switch console, you own the hardware, the physical hardware, and also you own the physical copy of the game. As you know, the game has been leaked early. You can get the physical copy of this game into your local retailers now because some of those retailers have released the game really early. So once you agree to this, then you can proceed into this guide. So first of all, what you need is that you will need to have a copy of all these files here. So these are the Nintendo Switch keys and the Nintendo Switch firmware, and it should be in version 19. You can only get these files from your Nintendo Switch console. So in order for you to get these files, you'll need to mod your Nintendo Switch, install a custom firmware in it, because if it has a custom firmware, that means that you can now access your Nintendo Switch system files. And once you have access on those system files, all you have to do is just look for all of the keys and the firmware file of the Switch and then transfer them into your PC. Now, in order for you to get the game, there is no other way around this, but you should purchase the game legally, own the physical copy of the game wherein you have purchased it from a physical store. So once you have the physical copy of the game, just dump the game into a digital format, such as an XCI or NSP. Mine is in NSP file format. You also need a Ryujinx application installer, because if you don't have the installer yet, then be sure to have it so that you'll be able to play Switch games on it. So if you don't know how to dump your Nintendo Switch games, or you don't know how to mod your Nintendo Switch console but want to try it out and play this game and don't know where to get all of these files, so in order for you to get all of these files, all you need to do is just prepare a mobile phone, scan this QR code here with your QR code reader so that you will be redirected to the page wherein you can get all of these files. So once you are in the page, be sure to take note of the files that have lighted, get a copy of them into your phone, and then transfer them into your PC via USB cable. And I'm just going to assume that you have already done that and it's time to install them. So to install Ryujinx, just open the Ryujinx zip file in the desktop or wherever you have stored these files. Create a new folder, rename it Ryujinx emulator, and then just drag and drop these files into that folder and then just run ryujinx.exe file. So I'm just going to assume that you have done that. So open Ryujinx emulator now. Now it's time to install the keys and firmware of the Switch so that we can play Switch games in Ryujinx. So just go to File, go to Open Ryujinx folder, locate on System folder, open the keys zip file in the desktop, just drag and drop the product keys and title keys inside. So copy and paste these files into this folder here. Once you're done, close in this. Then the next step is to install the firmware. So just go to Tools, install firmware from XCI or zip file, locate on the firmware file, hit Open, and Ryujinx will say that we'll have to install this firmware version. Hit yes, and we'll say successfully installed. You'll know that it's successful because right down here below it says system version 19, and it's the same as our keys and our firmware. And if you have such games already into your PC, it will now be detected and it will show you their game icons. So if you see a game that doesn't have a game icon, that means that you're using an outdated firmware or an outdated key. So be sure to only follow the QR code that we have provided. So as you can see, so this is the game icon for Mario and Luigi Brothership. So in order for us to play this game with no issues, no graphical glitches, no audio issues, and performance dips, just go to Options and go to Settings. You'll need to optimize our Ryujinx from here on out. So just pause the video and copy every setting in this part of the video, okay? So pause, copy the settings here. So these are my settings for the general tab. Game directories is where it will store our Switch games, and it can be anywhere into our PC, but be sure that it's in XCI or NSP file format. Then go to input. I have connected my Nintendo Switch Pro controller here. So if you have an Xbox or PlayStation controller, connect them here, wrap them up according to liking, put the dead zone for both left and right sticks. Be sure to change the dead zone setting to 0.20 for both left and right sticks. Then check on dock mode. Keyboard and hotkeys, no need to change here. System, just be sure to check on VSync and FS integrity checks. CPU is that you check PPTC. Memory manager mode is host uncheck. Graphics is that you have it in Vulkan API. Your preferred GPU is your dedicated graphics card. At least you have a GTX 1060 to play Switch games. Be sure to check on enable shader cache and enable macro HLE. Resolution scale is in 2x resolution, so that the game will look much sharper and much more beautiful than the native resolution of the Switch. But if you're having performance issues, then just revert back to native. And if you have a powerful PC, you can go for 4K resolution too. Now, in anti-aliasing, set this in SMA Ultra or none if you're having performance issues. Scale and filter, FSR, then set to 100%. And isotropy filtering, auto, aspect ratio 16:9, graphics back and multi-threading should be on. Then go to audio now. So the setting is SDL2, volume 100%. Network if you want to play multiplayer, local multiplayer. So this is the settings that you need to change. So once you're done, hit apply and hit OK. Congratulations, your Ryujinx emulator is now capable of playing any Switch games into your PC, such as the all-new Mario and Luigi Brothership. So a little bit of a disclaimer, I'll not be able to show you guys a gameplay of this game running to my PC because we all know how strict Nintendo has been lately, and they hate the Nintendo Switch emulation scene for PC. That's why I can't show you any gameplay at all, so that if I show you a gameplay, that means that my channel will be taken down, my videos will be taken down, as what have Nintendo has been doing for a lot of YouTubers lately. So I hope you guys do understand on that part. But as long as you have followed all the steps that I've shown you in this guide, then you'll be able to play Mario and Luigi Brothership easily into your PC using Ryujinx emulator. So if you have some questions regarding the installation process of this game, then just leave a comment in the comment section below and I'll try my best to answer all of them as fast as I can. Thank you for watching, see you next time, and goodbye for now.